everybody, and welcome back to the Preserves. In today's video, we're going to be reviewing another Temu guitar pedal, and that pedal is right here. It is the Soul Eater Flange. So if that sounds interesting to you, stick around, because this is going to be a great video. G'day, mates. Today's video brought to you by Pouch. Pouch, you can put things in it. It's got this handy little strap that rolls around it. Can open it up. It's got a little zipper in it. There you go. It's got a pouch pod in there. It's got this little tiny ribbon thing right up in here. You could stash your goodies up in there. It's got a place for your rolling papers, a little slot to put them out. Or you could just put weird things in there, you know. The pouch can hold almost anything. Anyway, today's video is brought to you by Pouch. Pouch, get you one. Okay, so today we're going to be running through the Harley Benton and then through the PB Classic 30. The PB Classic 30 and the Harley Benton. I got the... So what I'm doing here is I had a comment in one of my other videos, and they said that I should run my drive pedals, which I've got my noise gate right at the end, and then that goes out and then into the front of the PB Classic 30, and then I've got my volume wah pedal that goes from the PB Classic 30 effects send. It goes send to that, and then out, and then through my effects, my clear boost, the flanger, and then the ultra chorus, and then that goes back into the effects loop of the PB Classic 30. And so that's how we're going to be doing it set up today, and then of course at the beginning of my drive pedals is going to go into my Epiphone SG. That's how it's going to be set up today. So I had a comment saying that's how I should set it up, so we're going to try it out. Okay guys, we're back with this pedal board set up in front of me here. It's got a width, a regen, a speed, and a delay on it. So we're gonna go through those knobs and see what they do. Right now I've got them all set up at noon here. So we're all set up in there. I've got everything all set up, and I just got all these knobs set at noon here. All of them are just set at noon. And this is my clean tone, just straight through with nothing on. So there's my clean tone, yeah. So let's click this pedal on and get her started. Oh! Oh yes! So now we're set on. This is just a basic G chord with the flanger on. I really like these kind of effects. I'm not too big on the distortion, different style of distortions. I prefer the distortion that comes clean or just straight out of a tube amp after, you know, cranking the gain up on a tube amp. That's the kind of distortion that I prefer. So anyway, let's play some weird stuff with the flanger. Let's turn up this speed just a little bit. We'll go about 3/4 of the way up, or just a little bit up. Let's regen that just a tad. We'll do that about 3/4 up. Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
There we go. All right, so let's turn up this width a little bit. Let's just crank that width. I want to see what that sounds like. Yeah, I like that. Turn it down just a hair. And then let's turn up the delay a little bit. Yeah, I like that. Let's turn up the... Whoa! That's a little much on that, huh? I've never had a flanger do that before. That was a little much, huh? See what it does with one of these, flangers. I think they sound freaking cool. So anyway, that's the flanger there. I like that thing. It's called the Soul Eater. And if I'm being honest, those kind of pedals are my favorite kind of pedals. Flangers, phasers, those kind of pedals are my favorite. Let's hear what it sounds like with the Ultra Chorus real quick.
Oh! Oh, yes!
So my battery died, guys. Let's go ahead and just turn that off.
Oh! Oh, yes!
That's the Soul Eater flanger that I got off of Temu. I like those kind of pedals. Those are my favorite kind of pedals to mess around with. They just give you so much flexibility of sound, of where you can go with your sound and whatnot, and that's kind of my thing. I like different styles of sounds and stuff like that, and you can really make something out of nothing with a pedal that can really contour your sound in that fashion, instead of, you know, just like a distorted sound. Like I said, I like to get my distortion from a tube amp just being driven. And that's, so anyway, let's get back. Let me clean this up a little bit here and we'll get back to the specs and whatnot of this pedal. Alright guys, so I'm back with this Soul Eater. Let's see if you can, there you go, Soul Eater flanger. Yeah. Like I said, it has a width, a regen, a speed, and a delay. It works pretty good. This pedal is actually quite light. It's lighter than all the other pedals that I've reviewed. But I mean, if you see, it's got a little, I don't know if you can see that. There you go. Little Grim Reaper down there at the bottom.
It's the Grim Reaper, dude.
Yeah, so that's pretty cool. Graphics are all right. I mean, they're kind of cheesy. The font on it is, you know. But I mean, it's a pretty cool pedal. I like these kind of pedals. They're pretty cool. Like I said, you can get these on Temu. I can't remember what I paid for this one. It was around 20 bucks, somewhere in there, 19, 20 bucks. But the knobs are pretty smooth. It does feel a lot cheaper than the other ones that I purchased in construction. I don't know if it's, I think it's aluminum, but it's super light. So, but yeah, that's going to do it from the preserves today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video on this Soul Eater flanger. I enjoy it. It's pretty good. All right, peace guys.